Alright, so this is the power-up menu. There's not much we can do with it yet. All we can do is buy items, which I'm not going to do. We want to save our blue orbs. Start the mission. Right, immediately dropped into combat. As you can see, enemies not really posing much of a threat. You know? These early game enemies, pretty simple. So you can hear, there's like a specific sound cue for a Divinity statue, but also another blue orb fragment. Like I said during mission 1, I'm not going to bother collecting all of them, because I don't remember where all of them are. I said we were going to go over this on the first stage. I didn't. These statues, that do that. Cool? Do I need to say more? This is not exactly meant to be a comprehensive walkthrough. Is the game overly dark on the stream? Somebody let me know if things get a little too dark. I'm really trying to figure out what the button timing for the second combo is. Because, like, it just... Yeah, see, that's it. But it's, like, so inconsistent to get... So I think it's one? Yeah, it's like... It's spaced in this weird gap between... I think it's supposed to be brighter, but if it's all good for all of you, then... Nope, 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 don't like. Oof, oof. Ow. So I'm not taking proper advantage of my iframes. Doesn't help that I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. But hey, you know how it be. I think real quick, just to make my life easier, we're gonna run up here. We're gonna talk to the statue. I am Alistair. The weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. Alright, y'all ready? And game over. He's got the twitch. And being real, if this isn't like a moment that just defined this game, I don't know what is. Also, I should probably mark my stream as mature content with this game. So real talk, I think that one cutscene defined more about Devil May Cry than any other aspect of the game. I think people just saw that and were like, dang, Dante cool. Anyways, now we've got Alistair. It basically replaces Force Edge in our lineup. Oh, and I'm dead. And we lost Alistair, too. Neat. Yeah, so that's what a yellow orb does. It's basically an extra life. trying to figure out the timing on that. It's just so weird and not like in other DMC games. This game is clearly the first one. You also cannot really button mash through unless you want to be mashing guns. Guns kind of do dumb damage in this game. Anyways, we're gonna go get Alistair again, I guess, because I'm a dum-dum who died on mission 2. Anyways, so we've got Alistair. Sword moves come out a lot faster, have more impact, and we're about to go find out the other big things. The music in the background's super weird and creepy too. I kinda dig it. So we come back here, talk to this thing. Now we can start getting our power-ups. First things first, you want Stinger. It's your dash attack. And you know what? Who doesn't love their dash attack? Also, pretty soon here, we're gonna have enough Devil Trigger gauge to actually, you know, pull the Devil Trigger. I don't know how that guy wound up all the way down there, but whatever. Anyways, so when I press my left bumper, I turn into Demon Dante. You know, superpower moves, the ability to shoot lightning for more than just a few seconds, that is. Yeah, Devil Trigger's pretty fun. Pretty good. Actually kind of broken in this game, you know? Actually really broken in this game. We'll see more later. It's essentially the easy way out. Anyways, we're going to come in here early because we're also going to get another new weapon. Break this table to get shotgun. So, Ebony and Ivory, pretty cool. Good juggling weapons. I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna equip this. And there we go. That's more like it for this game. Devil May Cry 1 is a special game with some unique choices. Which way are we supposed to go? This is the library. We can't do much in here right now. Gonna come up here. Alright, we can grab this key. And then, yeah, head out. Gonna come down here. And pop open this door with it. Come out into this courtyard area. There's going to be lots of enemies. Thing to note, so shotgun at close range does that. Lots of damage, lots of knockback. It's decidedly less useful at long range, but I don't know. At close range, it eats through enemies. Doesn't juggle much, but I feel like it doesn't have to. It definitely does not help your style rank though. So we'll probably switch on and off with it with Ebony and Ivory. Oh yeah, the other thing with Devil Trigger that I forgot to mention is that it restores health over time. So use it in danger. Really always use it. You can see a lot of it gets restored when you hit something with the shotgun, so... This was also pre-style Dante, like the style button and the style mechanic. Clearly we've got some style stuff because we've got our little dull, cool, badass, awesome, whatever. We've got our little things up there, but this isn't like DMC3 style. We're just gun, sword, and devil trigger right now. And one of each too. But it's cool. We're gonna come in this hallway and more enemies. We're gonna do this because engaging devil trigger increases our style rank like crazy. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna take a look at this. That'll be important for later. This is gonna tell us to use our strength to drive it back, so naturally we're just gonna whack it with the sword a few times. And then head down this. Drop down here. We get the Staff of Judgment. Now this back path is gonna open up. We didn't see it before in the library, but there was all this gnarled root and stuff back here. Now we get to come on out. This door is going to shut behind us. And we hear the sick, cackling laughter. And here we have, I think they're called like Hell Scissors or something, or Death Scissors. Anyways, so the reason they put these guys here is because they are extremely weak to the shotgun. Not so weak to the swords. But, shotgun blast them at point range and, yeah, it doesn't go well for them. But you gotta watch out, because believe it or not, those scissors do have a hurt box. As they come back down, so you gotta jump out of the way or roll out of the way. Something to try and not die to the scissors. Laughter's still here. Those enemies are annoying. I don't really like them. But they sure are satisfying to hit with a singular shotgun blast and watch fall. So you can see we've got a whole bunch of these little guys here. Little ant-like things. It's whatever. Probably nothing. Anyways, the game just so happens to drop us back out right in front of where we need to use the staff. That is the end of mission 2. What's our rank? Probably C? D, because I died. I'm gonna try not to die so much. I'd really appreciate if this could be a light on death playthrough, but you never know. Anyways, because I died, we now unlock easy auto mode. I'm not gonna switch to the easy mode. I don't want to. You can access your power-up menu from here, which is great, but as you can see, we are a little light on red orbs right now, so we're just gonna keep moving forward. Come in here, and that door is sealed shut behind us, along with that door. We're in this weird cathedral-like area. Pride of the Lion is granted only to those who choose the path of the trials. So it's gonna blast a hole in that. And now we are a little stuck on this side of things. So we're gonna come out here. If you can manage to get up here right now, I believe there is in fact a red orb cache up there. But we currently don't have much in the way of platforming abilities yet. Anyway, so we come out here. And interestingly enough, we're not going to touch those red orbs. We're just going to talk to this thing. Go back to the path, and thou shalt return from the abyss with thy lion heart, and thou shalt receive the pride of the lion. Okay. Just going to turn around and walk back. Look at this very obvious texture background. As the bridge gets struck with lightning, and falls. So anyways, Dante's going to take very constant damage while down here, underwater. Because, you know, he can't breathe. We're going to get faced with these things. These things, I forget what they're called, but they are equally weak to the shotgun. Just walk up to them and just blam. Done. I feel like this is supposed to be treated like some kind of mid-boss. It plays the mid-boss music, but no. Anyways, we're gonna actually jump back across here. We're gonna try. Platforming in Devil May Cry is not always easy. We also don't have our full-length stinger yet, which is a little annoying, but it's cool. So, for those of you playing anywhere besides here, we can actually redo this over and over just to grind for red orbs. So that's good to keep in mind, I guess, if you are interested in grinding. Come back here, though. Now there's a blue orb fragment. So there's that. Now I'm gonna actually try and platform across instead of, or this can happen, you know. I'm pretty sure there's a reward if you can make it all the way across, but I'm gonna be real, never done it. Platforming in this game is not the easiest thing in the world. Anyway, so once you've dealt with that, you're going to be back on the other side of the bridge. Back up and over here, and I swear there is in fact a secret up here. Yeah, there is. Secret red orb cache. Get you some nice and... There's a platform up there? Huh. Do not remember that. I don't have my double jump yet. Let me try and climb up from this side. See what happens. I have not unlocked the ability to fly yet, so I don't think there's anything we can do up there yet. Keyword being don't think. Anyway, so we come back in here. We're gonna walk up. We're gonna grab it. Pride of Lion. But now there's a cutscene. And the sword's acting up. Suddenly massive lava spider. I apologize for any of you with arachnophobia out there. I sure was not expecting this when I first played it.
What a big surprise.
Snarky Dante, everyone.
You got something inside that big body of yours.
So I'm not gonna lie, I forget this boss's name a lot, because it's kind of the least important one. It's the one that didn't reappear in 5, so... Anyways, it's gonna do a few attacks, like that. When it does that, you really want to dodge out of the way. It's got a handful of attacks, but its weakness is really just using Helm Splitter on its back. That really does it in. I'm gonna charge in real quick with Devil Trigger on, so I can regen some health and do some good damage. You want to dodge roll right out of the way when it's about to shoot one of those. And also, it's preferable not to get jumped on, you know? I feel like I could very easily back it into a corner like this. Yeah, no, it's kind of... It seems hard at first, but then you start fighting it, and it's not. You can also hit it while its mouth is open, do some extra damage like that, but realistically, I'm just gonna get on its back and start blasting. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. It's kind of really hard to style on some of these bosses. In general, Devil May Cry has some problems with letting you style on some bosses. But I am getting in its way. There we go. Now we got Devil Trigger back, so this should go a lot better. Although it seems to have figured out my trick. Doesn't really like me getting on its back anymore. But that does a lot of damage. Anyways, we beat it. It's done. For now, at least. It's gonna sink into the ground. Doors are gonna lose their barrier. We're gonna pick up this massive cache of red orbs from that. Be sure to spend those as soon as we can. And head out. I believe this is the way... No, that's the way back to the bridge. I'm a dum-dum. I'm sorry. I'm gonna head back out here. If I'm correct, that is the end of the mission. I was not expecting to be able to first try that boss, but here we are. So I think we're gonna get a, yeah, B rank, not bad. We can go for a while longer.